Hey guys, Casey here. Welcome back to another episode of Lions Den Investments and Reviews. In today's video, I just wanted to go over technical analysis real quick on Ethereum, show you where we are there, and then I want to cover a couple articles on Ethereum as well, and then go into the Coinbase listing and what's going on there in Nasdaq with Coinbase going public, and then also talk about the NFT market merging with the decentralized finance space here in Ethereum. So a lot going on right now. But getting started here, guys. Ethereum right now has hit an all-time new high of right now we're standing at $1,915. Okay, so we're doing good there, but we're looking a little overextended for Ethereum right now, especially if you look at the RSI over here indicator. We're on the 4 hour right now, and on the 4 hour we're not an overbought yet, but we're getting there. So could we go higher? Absolutely. I would guess eventually we're probably going to see a $2,000 Ethereum here rather soon, and real quick. Like, I mean, because like if you look at the daily chart right now on the MACD, the MACD, it looks like we're getting ready to cross back over, which would be a bullish indicator, and that could kick the RSI up on the daily into overbought, and then we go a lot higher. If we scroll back down here into the 4 hour again, there's not a whole lot of volume coming in right now in the 4 hours, so we'll just have to wait and see. But what I would expect is because we flipped our resistance, okay, on the 4 hour, it's now acting as support. So if Ethereum decides to go up higher here and then it turns around and starts coming lower on a retracement, well, we do have support here at about $1,877. So we very likely could take a bounce off that support, and then off we go to the races again and start heading higher. So it would look something like this. You go up here to about 2,000 or something like that. You come back down, retrace and bounce off of this. Maybe go sideways a little bit, and then off we go to the races. So that's kind of what I'm seeing with Ethereum right now. Uh, so we'll just watch that, see how it plays out, because really, I mean, at the end of the day, you really cannot predict these markets. Nobody has a crystal ball, and if anybody tells you they know exactly where the price is going, don't listen to them, because even the best of us that try to predict these markets and price action, we're not 100% correct. So that's Ethereum. Right now, though, Bitcoin's looking pretty good. Uh, we reached an all-time new high there at about 52,647, and I would expect Bitcoin's probably going to continue going much higher. Um, but that's Ethereum and Bitcoin. So let's go over here real quick, because they're saying from CNBC, cryptocurrency Ethereum soars to record high as Bitcoin rally continues. um, Ether, the world's second largest digital currency, hit a record high on Thursday. The price of Ether was at $1,918.52. That was during morning trade in Asia, but has since paired some gains according to CoinDesk data. The rally in Bitcoin, which surpassed 52,000 for the first time on Wednesday, is helping to push up Ether as well. So, yeah, I mean, with Bitcoin going higher like this, guys, I would definitely expect Ethereum to follow. Now, I've been talking about the price suppression in Ethereum with these CME futures contracts that just hit the Ethereum market. I don't know if that is going to continue suppressing the price on Ethereum. I mean, I wish I could give you an exact answer on that, but just given what they're saying here about Bitcoin heading higher, it should pull Ethereum higher with it. So I would expect Ethereum to at least climb to 2,000, and then we'll see what happens from there. So 2,000 is the magic number on Ethereum right now, guys. Let's go over to CoinDesk real quick. This is the um, Coinbase valuation, okay, which is going to hit the public Nasdaq stock market here. They're saying Coinbase trades at a $77 billion valuation as Bitcoin heads towards a $1 trillion market cap. Okay, well, we're already at a 1 trillion market cap on Bitcoin. Um, this was on February 17th, so whoever's writing this kind of needs to get with the program a little bit here. um, let's check the article out though real quick, see what they're saying. Okay, so this is overview of key news from a new DeFi index fund for accredited investors to Bitcoin, shrugging off growing treasury yields. I'm not going to play this for you guys because, I mean, it would take up this entire video. I'll leave a link in the description for you so you can read this if you want. But that is a pretty hefty price valuation on Coinbase. And what I'm expecting from this, guys, is if Coinbase goes public, okay, they're going to need to put way more trading pairs on their exchanges. All right. Coins, for example, are tokens and projects like Theta. So if you're invested in Theta right now, guys, or one of these other tokens that hasn't been listed on Coinbase, start paying attention to that, because if those get listed on Coinbase, it opens up a massive inflow of cash from traditional stock market investors into Coinbase, and then that money trickles on into some of these other projects from Coinbase. Not to mention anybody using Coinbase or new investors entering into the crypto market space, they're going to hit up Coinbase and start buying some of these other tokens. So I would just expect the prices of some of these new listings that would come into to play for Coinbase. I would expect the prices of those to like substantially go higher. Okay. Last last thing I want to talk about here is something called uh, the NFT art marketplace. Okay, now this is new. It's a new trend that's taken place um, based on Ethereum, like off the Ethereum blockchain, and it's merging with DeFi. Okay, I'm just gonna briefly summarize the article here. I'll leave a description for you so you can go read this for yourself. But basically, NFTs represent provable ownership rights for scarce digital art. Okay, so what these guys are doing are creating digital art that has scarcity, all right, and it's built on the Ethereum blockchain. What's even better though is it's merging with DeFi or the decentralized finance space. Now, if you know what I've said about decentralized finance in the past, it opens up liquidity pools for um, doing business in the derivatives market, and now you're starting to see this as well, which is the NFT digital art marketplace. So, I mean, right now, guys, some of the artwork that's going, for auction on NFTs right now is selling for like hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's pretty wild. I mean, but it's trending. It's becoming a hot new thing. So you might want to look into it. Uh, they go on here. They say since non-fungible tokens, which are NFTs, right, represent the financialization of digital goods, NFT designs and marketplaces have become an undeniable growing sector of DeFi. Just as Ethereum has used ERC20s to represent digital assets, NFTs can be understood as provable ownership rights for scarce digital art. With art galleries around the globe closed due to COVID-19 and more cultural experiences occurring online, Ethereum found a growing niche for creators to share art and interact directly with an enthusiastic community of collectors. So just to summarize it for you, that's kind of what's going on there with NFTs. Um, they say by the end of 2020, the total market value of NFTs was 52,293,650. I'll say it again, 52,293,650, which would be 42,720 Ethereum, with 53,663 unique works of art sold on the five largest platforms. Nonfungible.com, which tracks more types of marketplaces, counted 5 million unique NFTs sold for a total nearing $150 million. While this is still a fraction of the 63.7 billion yearly volume of the traditional art marketplaces, the number of unique artists, art, and buyers may be greater in the digital world. In traditional art markets, 1% of artists represent 64% of sales volume. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely a trending market, um, and it's so early on still, guys. Like if you get involved with this kind of stuff, and you learn how to, create your own digital asset and put it out there on auction like this, I mean, you can make a lot of money. Okay, um, I'm gonna deep I'm gonna dig deeper into this to try to learn more about NFTs, and I'll give you updates and cover content on this moving forward in the channel too. So if you guys like what you're hearing, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. God, I can't talk today. Um, and with that said, guys, leave a comment in the comment section as well. Let me know, if you guys are still bullish on the crypto market as a whole, or if you're bearish. Okay, because right now, people are starting to kind of, get on edge with Bitcoin being at all-time new prices and price discovery. So a lot of people are like, man, is it coming down? Is it gonna continue heading higher? And if you go back and watch some of my previous videos, I cover that. Um, oh, one last thing I want to show you real quick. XRP. Give you an update on XRP here real quick. If you're wanting to know what's going on with the XRP and SEC lawsuit, okay, um, you can go out and do a search from some of these financial lawyers who are covering it. They'll give you updates on it, but from the sounds of it, it sounds like we got about 6 to 9 months at most. Um, you know, at most before we reach a settlement. The pretrial hearing is February 22nd. So I would imagine, and it's just my own personal opinion here, I could be completely wrong. I would imagine they're going to settle, and that settlement could take date, anytime from the 22nd on into that 6 to 9 month time frame. But if you're not familiar with XRP and you want to know more about who they're involved with and who all is invested in their projects, guys, I want you to go to my website, okay, academyofcrypto.com, and from there, there's something called crypto projects. Go down to crypto projects and then click on top projects in blockchain. If you scroll down to the bottom, I have a documentary here that I just found. It's called the $1 trillion standard for XRP. Go watch that. It's about 22 minutes long. But once you watch it, you're going to get a good idea as to how big XRP actually is. And when it comes to revaluation of XRP, if they decide to use it on cross-border payments globally, um, you can get a good idea or concept as to what the price XRP would be revalued at minimum, if say they just covered the facilitation of transactions for Swift. Okay, so go check it out. It's a really good documentary about XRP and the project as a whole, and it'll help give you some oversight into this SEC case a little bit as well. But with that said, guys, that's all I have for today. Um, you know, keep watching the charts. Look for that $2,000 mark on Ethereum, and then from there we'll see what happens. If we get a pullback, okay, Ethereum usually pulls back anywhere between like 15% on to about 22-23%. So a retracement like that would be something that doesn't surprise me on Ethereum. But the reason why I'm telling you this is so that you can keep that in mind, because if you get a retracement, just buy the dip, okay? And as usual, fear nothing, my friends. All right. With that said, I will talk to you guys here soon. Thanks.